You are listening to the Winners Ways podcast with Bola Halabi, episode number 61.
Would you like to win and achieve success at what you do? Welcome to the Winners Ways podcast, where we create winners every day. And now, your host, the author of Winners Ways book and life coach, Bola Halabi.
Hello, Winners family. Welcome to another episode of the Winners Ways podcast, where it's all about your career, your money, and the motivation to live life to the fullest. Happy New Year to you guys. I hope and I pray that this new year will bring more progress, will bring joy and fulfillment to you. We are now officially in season 2 of the Winners Ways podcast. And in this season 2, we'll be focusing more on how to make extra money, whether it's through your side hustle or in your career, or maybe making money online. So why am I doing this? I started an experiment last year with the goal of building my own passive income portfolio. And the lesson that I learned from that experiment is what I'll be sharing with you in this new season. And specifically today, we'll be talking about how to create your own passive income portfolio. In this episode, we'll talk about what is passive income, what are some examples of passive income sources. If I'm saying passive income is so good, why are more people not generating their income through passive means? And how can you start building your own passive income portfolio? That's what we'll be talking about today. Without further ado, let us go into today's topic: how to create a passive income portfolio. So the first thing, what is passive income? Passive income is an income received on a regular basis that may not require any direct application or further efforts after some initial input. So it's an income source that requires little to no effort to earn or maintain. Examples of passive income include rental income that you get from a rental property, dividend that you earn from share ownership in an institution, royalties from publishing a book, or interest that you earn in your savings in a bank. Passive income is actually what separates the very wealthy from the middle class or the poor in the society. This is because the rich people know and generate the majority of their income passively. Passive income is about making your money work for you. With passive income, you can make money whether you are asleep or you are awake. Passive income, therefore, is one of the best ways of building your wealth. Most people understand that they must work in order to earn salary. And for some, the harder they work, the more money they can potentially make. As a result, they work extra hours, they do overtime, they combine more than one job just for them to make more money. That's working harder. With passive income, you are practically working smarter. Now, we must understand that passive income requires an upfront effort. For example, if you are going to write a book, you need to put some effort into your research, into actually taking your time to write a book, and you need to go through the publication process. But once the book is published, the further effort that you require is just on the marketing, and you'll be able to generate income for life if the book is successful. Let's contrast that with active income. Active income is also called earned income. And this is how most people earn their salaries. They have to show up, they have to keep working in order to make money. If they stop working, the income stops. Active income is a form of income that you receive through direct application of effort. You need to get up in the morning, go to that office, render your service, then you earn your salaries or commission depending on how you are paid. Most employees are active income earners. For active income earners, you need to commit a significant amount of your time to that company in order to make money. And this is where we must understand that a higher salary does not necessarily equate to more wealth. With passive income, you can potentially earn more money while working less. For example, for me, I've started generating some income from this podcast. So the more people go out there to listen, the more the download that I get, the more money that I make. I've created some podcast episode maybe about a year ago now. And today, those episodes are still making money for me. I do not need to recreate those episodes. So that's a passive income source in a way for me. I also published my books. I have The Winner's Ways. I have the Time Management Manual. And I have Money Equation. All these books are on Amazon. If anyone goes on Amazon to buy my book, I earn some income. I do not necessarily have to recreate my book. I get to make money off my previous efforts that I put into writing those books. So that's passive income. The money that you make without necessarily needing to apply further efforts. But don't get me wrong, you need some upfront efforts to build the income source. Number 2, what are some examples of passive income sources? I have 5 that I will share with you on this episode today. Hopefully you can decide to check one of them out and start creating your own passive income stream. The first one that I'll talk about is you can become a digital creator. That's you can create your own podcast. You can create a course that you can sell online. Or you can go on YouTube and make videos that will be helpful to people. By the way, I just recently launched my first course. It's available on Skillshare and Teachable right now. The title of the course is Total Time Management for Working Professionals. So please check out my course, listen to the course, because I believe this course will help you to properly manage your time and help to boost your productivity. So you can create your own digital course, launch it on Udemy or any of these popular online learning platforms. So how do you make money from publishing your course? For me, I'll need to sell to about 100 people in order to make $500 because I'm selling the course for $5 to each of my students. And of course, I know the platform will charge me some fees for hosting the courses. So I'm looking to creating more courses in the new year. So that's a good source of passive income. Become a digital creator, create courses, or create your own podcast, and you can start making money passively. Number 2, build a membership website. The first step is maybe you can create your home blog, and you can write blogs on anything that you think that you are passionate about. I write blogs about money and career. There are a lot of blogs out there. There are blogs about travel. There are blogs about food. So whatever you are passionate about, you can try to share your knowledge with the whole world. And that's what I do on Winners Ways. I share my knowledge, what I know, what I've learned about making money or how to make progress in my career. On your website, you can now turn it into a membership website whereby people will need to subscribe in order to have access to the information that you have to provide on your website. For me, it's always good to have some free content as well as some paid content. So I plan to add a membership portal to Winners Ways website probably before the end of this year. So you can potentially create and make passive income by creating membership websites. So that's the second one. Number 3, you can write a book. You make royalty from writing a book. Of course, the more copies you can sell, the higher the money you make. The well-known authors often get an upfront payment from publishers. For the up-and-coming authors like myself, you need to build your followership and you need to sell to them. You must actively promote your book in order to make more sales. On average, depending on the type of book, you can make anything from as low as $1 on each copy to as high as $5. Again, depending on the type of book. If you make $1, you need to sell 500 copies each month in order to generate $500 passive income per month. But if you are making $5 per copy, then you need to only sell 100 copies each month in order to generate $500 per month in passive income. So that's the third one. You can write a book. Number 4, you can make passive income through dividends. There are many ways to generate income through dividends by investing in the stock market. Many companies, they have to return their profit to the stockholders, their investors, and the way they do this is through dividends. There are some REIT, real estate investment trust companies, that provide high dividend payment to their investors. So some pay as high as 10% per annum to investors. So if you invest like $60,000 in a particular REIT that provide a 10% dividend rate, you can potentially make $500 income. So that's number 4. You can make passive income through dividends. So look for companies that pay dividends and invest in them, and you can generate income as long as the company is doing well. Number 5, the last but not the least, you can buy investment real estate. Investment real estate will provide rent for you. If you do this, you can generate passive income. On average, you can make about $200 per month on a rental property, depending on the location and the condition of your property. You can also rent part of your home. If you have a 4-bedroom home, for example, you can decide to rent 1-bedroom house through Airbnb and you can make rental income. So those are the 5 passive income sources that I want to share today. The first one is you become a digital creator. by creating courses. Please check out my course, Total Time Management for Working Professionals. It's on Skillshare and Teachable. You can launch a membership website. You can write a book. Check out my books, Winner's Ways, Total Time Management Manual, and Money Equation. They are all available on Amazon. You can make money through dividend. Invest in a solid company that pays dividend, and you can potentially generate income. And number 5, you can buy real estate investments. So those are the 5 passive income sources that I want to share today. But I know you'll be wondering, if passive income is so great, why aren't so many people making their money through passive income? I'll quickly talk about the obstacles of starting. The first one is, of course, people are not sure about how to start. They don't know what to do. They are not sure that they can even do it. Not being sure is the first obstacle. And number 2, the fear and the doubt. I know if you want to start earning money or making money from passive income, you may have your doubt. What if I fail? What if I lose my money? What if I create a course or write a book that no one buys? What's going to be my response to people thinking about all these obstacles? I'm still going to tell you, you still got to do it. In my opinion, you should start small, you should be a learner, and you should grow from there. I do not only talk about issues, I talk about how to overcome issues, how to solve your problem, and move forward with your plan. So what do you need to do in order to start making money from passive income source? The first thing that you need is focus. Focus in terms of, first, you need to determine how can you earn money? What are you good at? So you need to take your time. You need to focus on your strengths and skills, and you discover what you can do. For example, if you want to write a book, you need to focus. You need to know the topic that you are good at. You need to look at your experience. What can you share from your experience that will benefit most people? So that's what you should write your book on. So focus is the number 1 thing that you need. Number 2, you need determination. It's not going to be easy, but if you are determined and you continue to learn, at the end, you will find success. Determination is what will keep you going. I remember when I started my podcast, maybe each episode will get only 10 downloads. If not for the fact that I am determined to continue, maybe I would have given up. So determination is very important as you seek to create passive income portfolio. And number 3, you need commitment. Failure is guaranteed without commitment. Many people started writing a book, but they couldn't finish it because of lack of commitment. Anything that you want to do, if you want to create a course, if you want to become a YouTuber, you need commitment. So commitment is what will keep you in the game. It's what will get you going. It's what will help you to achieve success at the end of the day. And that's where I'm stopping this episode today. We've talked about passive income. We explained different passive income sources. And we talked about some obstacles that stop people from creating their passive income streams. And I spoke about how you can start building your own portfolio, what you need to do in order to get started. So before we end today, I have a question for you. Are you earning money passively today? If the answer is yes, can you please share the source with us? The goal of this is so that we can learn from you and we can share with other people. In this new year, if you are not already earning money through passive income portfolio, I need you to identify one source that you are comfortable with. I need you to learn about it, and you should make an effort to start building your passive income stream through the source that you are most comfortable with. Before the end of Q1, that's before the end of March, I want you to get started and start making money. And that's it for today. I hope you found this episode useful. Till next time again, this is Bola Halabi. I want you to win and achieve success with your money. Passive income will help you to achieve your goal of creating extra money. Please share this episode with your friends and don't forget to review, because our mission is to create more winners, and I need you to join me so that we can do it together. Thank you.
This episode of Winners Ways podcast has come to a close. We hope you enjoy and learn something from today's show. We want you to win and excel in all areas of your life, and we regularly explore and share information with our listeners to empower them to win. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast for more tips and strategies to help you find the success that you've always dreamt of. And don't forget to rate and review so that we can continue to bring you more podcast episodes to empower you. We will love to have you again next week. Now, keep winning.